Being a pioneer in payment system, Yes Bank has caught itself in a position which makes investors think twice in the brand. Hello guys, welcome to my channel today. Let's take a look how investments have played out in the Yes Bank. So let's take a look at the fall of Yes Bank first. Yes, you would have guessed it. NPA is the answer. Due to a huge spike in non-performing assets, the bank shares fell more than 90% from the high, and the news was just hammering the value of share price even more. ILFS and credit crunch in NBFC sector plus exposure to Anil Ambani group had significant strains to the share. So let's take a look at how investments would have paid off. Firstly, when you take a look at dancing of prices here, I took an average price from the time of listing and compared with the early average of price of Yes Bank shares. I want you to carefully look at the prices from 2018 till 2020 when it was slammed. Most of the retail investors have bought shares in huge quantities thinking that share prices would come back once the credit crunch passes, but the exposure to Anil Ambani group had pulled the shares down big time. Also, I took a step further assuming I buy 100 shares every month. What had happened? That is to say, 100 shares from the listing date. Here is the data. I would be currently holding 7700 shares of Yes Bank with the current investment value at rupees 12,13,000 and odd rupees. And when I took the monthly average price of Yes Bank for calculating the current investment value, it put me with a number which is 85,71,000 and odd, leaving us with the average loss. Yes, average loss, which is a whooping loss of 73,58,000 and odd. So it could be even more than that. I took a step further in searching whether the same situations have happened in the past. In 1964, while running the partnership, Buffett came into a similar situation into American Express stock at the time of the so-called salad oil scandal, an Amexo subsidiary that issued warehouse receipts on quantity of oil that did not exist. On a worst case basis scenario, American Express might have emerged from the crisis with no net worth. The company's stock plunged, but Buffett assessed the risk and concluded these were assets that could carry Amexo through almost any storm. Some 2 years later, he sold out at 20 million profit. Why should we go back to 1964? We can take ICICI case with Videocon Group, and ICICI still managed to steer clean. Almost at some point or the other, every bank has faced some issues, be it regarding reserves or compensation, etc. So then can we conclude that Yes Bank will emerge and become as it was back in the day? It is an Herculean task actually, but looking at the first round funding by banks and a few issues, it should clear its book in a year or two. Also, I have linked a blog post by Nitin talking on Yes Bank price fall. Thanks for watching guys. We'll catch you up in the next video.